What is up? Welcome back to the channel. My name is George. I go by Jay the Cyborg, and today we have an exciting product that we're going to be reviewing today. It is going to be actually the Medium Hold Pomade by Beautiful Bastard. Now, if that term doesn't sound familiar, it is the tagline or catchphrase for Philip Defranco's videos that he says at the very beginning of each video. Philip Defranco is a huge creator, huge YouTuber, and he has a daily news channel. And I've been trying it out for about a couple weeks. Of course, like any other product, the question is it any good? Of course, we're going to be looking into that today. We'll be answering it, so let's just jump into it. Let's start by taking a closer look at the container. We do have a nice, simple vinyl sticker on it. Does look matte. I do like the way that it looks. It doesn't look crowded at all. Also, it's in a glass container, so it does give you that weight. It does feel more high-end than your plastic containers. Of course, inside the container, you see your standard oil-based looking product. It's kind of your typical yellow, kind of candle looking product. Nothing too crazy there. Let's talk about the product and the performance. Starting with the application, it's actually really easy to scoop out of the container, and it actually heats up very easily as well. When you apply it on your hair, there's no tug or pull, and you start noticing the control right away. Control is just as important as the hold because you don't want your hair to be messy and just have hold on it. You want your hair to be able to be styled, and that's what the control does. And in this case, it does it very well. The hold is as advertised. It is a solid medium pomade. A lot of times companies throw that word around and you get a light product and you're not, it wasn't something that you were expecting. In this case, I would consider it a solid medium. The shine, I would say, is high, especially when you first apply it. As the day goes on, you lose some of that first impact, but it's still definitely high even for the remaining of the day. Now, as soon as you open up the container, it hits you with the scent. It's actually a great, bold, kind of more of an essential oil scent. It is described on here as bourbon and oak. And I can definitely see that. It's less of a cologne and more of an essential oil. I feel like it steers away from the medicinal type scents. A lot of the organic or natural scented pomades can sometimes smell a little bit like vapor rub. Fun fact, I didn't know how to pronounce. I always thought it was vaporu until I realized that it was actually a real word. I would say that it is a 9. So what are my overall thoughts? I really do feel like they actually hit it out of the park. This is actually something that's really good. I'm pleasantly surprised that this is such a good product. It gives you all the benefits of your standard oil-based pomades. However, this particular formula is very convenient. Like I said, it's easy to apply. It does give you a natural look. You're never gonna get that, you'll never get that helmet hair where your hair just feels like plastic, or that plasticky shine that you get sometimes with the water-based pomades. Also, as you can see, you can really mess with your hair at any point, and if you really lose that volume at any point and you're like, oh, what just happened? You can just recomb it, restyle it, and you're back. You don't have to go and get water or have to reapply, reactivate the product or anything like that. So those are, of course, the basic standard benefits of a pomade, of an oil-based pomade, is that you get that natural feeling of it. Negative, you'll never have to worry about that plasticky look. And this particular formula has a lot of great ingredients. With a castor oil instead of petroleum. There's a lot of more natural ingredients. All these oils that you can understand what these are rather than just simply chemicals in the product. It feels like more of a high-end product, and it works as a high-end product that is actually better for your hair than having just all these chemicals. So to answer the questions, it is a very good product, and it's not a situation where they're just, hey, donate to us and we're gonna give you a little thank you gift. In this situation, you are getting a really great product, and you are getting a lot of value with something that you can use every day. Now you might think, is that it? Is it just perfect? Could there really be no negatives? Of course, any oil-based pomade is going to give you that slight negative that's going to be a little bit oily in your hair. Even after you shower and try to shampoo it off your hair, you're going to have a little bit of residue. I always describe it as like applying lotion. You'll find a little bit of residue, and you'll find it like it'll feel odd at first when you first use lotion. It's the same thing with this. If you're just the first time trying it out, you'll find that even after you shower, there'll be a slight residue on it, but that's what will allow you to have more control and a better hold the next day. A lot of times I see comments, or you guys hit me up on Instagram at Jay the Cyborg, and you guys will tell me, hey, it didn't really work on day one the way I was expecting it, but after trying it after several days or a week, I do see what you meant by that. So a lot of times with oil-based pomades, it's more about the long game. It's more about training your hair to do what you want it to do. But what it really comes down to is the only negative that I can think of is going to be the price. And that's coming at $25. plus potential shipping if you have to pay that. Usually similar high-end ingredient products or pomades that you find out there come around $20. So it's just slightly above the average what I see on the market. But if you're purchasing this to support a creator, you are getting a great value. You are getting a great product that you're going to use daily, and it's going to be an awesome way to support one of your favorite creators and actually get something back in return. Overall, I'm really happy that this was the case. This is today's review. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you return and come back and watch my other reviews. I do a lot of these reviews, and at the end of the day, I just want to help other guys find that there's a lot of other options on here. Of course, the link will always be down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and leave me any comments, any thoughts, any feedback. Have you tried this product out? Again, I go by Jay the Cyborg, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks so much for the support, guys. I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm a huge Philip DeFranco fan, so this video was really fun to make. I watch him like on my lunch break every single day, so I think he's gonna be off like for a week or two, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with my lunches now. I guess maybe I'll just eat my lunch in silence. But don't forget, I'm gonna be making more videos. There's another review I'm actually editing right now, so yeah, go ahead and subscribe and just ask me if you have any questions. Follow me on Instagram, all the good stuff. I'll see you guys soon.